So one of the things you might decide to do is automate the switching on and off of particular devices that you can't use a normal automated bulb for. So in this example, it's going to be Philips Hue, but of course from a number of other vendors there are similar kind of solutions available. So this actually arrived today. I've got one of these currently on a lamp that has some LED lights around it. That we were unable to automate with the Hue bulb because the bulbs are too small. And this one actually we're going to plug into our sub on our surround sound system, with the idea being actually that between the hours of something like 7 in the morning and 7 at night, the sub will come on. We'll have that for the surround sound, and then when our son goes off to bed, it'll switch the sub off. So I thought I'd take a quick video of this so you can get an idea of what this sort of device does. So this is the Hue Smart Plug. Retails for a little under £30, and as you can see it's controlled both by Bluetooth but also by the Zigbee protocol that all of these Hue devices take. So this literally kind of arrived today. What I'll try and do is take you through some of the things that you need to do in order to get this set up. So let's take it out of the box. So as always, there are some instructions available if that's the sort of thing that you do, but if you're anything like me, we'll throw those away. And actually what you're left with is a natty little smart plug, not too dissimilar to the sort of smart plugs that you might get from other vendors. As part of this, there's the usual kind of wrapping around it, and actually Hue come with a couple of interesting things in order to be able to connect this device. So the first one is there's actually a little barcode, or rather a QR code you can use if you want to connect the particular device, and the second one is they also supply this serial number. Now actually what you can do if you wanted to is you can simply plug in this smart plug and go and search for it, but sometimes that doesn't work too well, so actually in this instance, or in many instances, I tend to use the serial number. So this works up to 13 amps as you would expect. Perhaps more importantly is the little manual button here. I'd say that's actually quite important, and most of these types of devices come with that manual button. This is a good way of kind of making it more acceptable for those that don't want to kind of get out a device to switch on their lamp, right? If you come in, you need that lamp on immediately. You just click the button, and immediately the device will kind of come on. So the next thing I'm going to show you is actually how to set it up in the device, so in your phone. So now we need to add the plug to the Hue interface so that it's listed in there. So we go into the Hue app, which I have open here, and then simply this one is kind of regarded to be a light because normally you would plug a light into it. So we go into light setup and then add light, and this opportunity we can either go search, but in this instance to make it a little bit quicker, I'm going to put in that code that was on the side of the device. So in this case it's FFD and then 0F7. Do done, and then we'll do search, and it'll go and find that particular home plug that's kind of connected to the device. So here we can see at the top it's found that particular device. So if I click on the device there, I can then change its name. So we want to call this sub, hit return, come back, and then actually what I want to do is then try and decide where we're going to put that particular device. If I come back again and do rooms and zones, I'm actually able to then select the lounge, which is where this one's going to be, and by clicking on this, that actually adds that particular device to lounge, so that when we say all lounge lights off, it'll turn off the sub as well as all of the lights. Click save, and now from the list of devices, if I go into lounge, I'll see a number of them. One of them is sub, and by simply clicking on this I switch it off and then switch it back on again. that's pretty much how you connect a new home plug from Philips in this instance to your network.